need to do it. We have Bayern Munich next. I know you're asking people, should we, give up on Bayern Munich or...
I didn't say give up. I said, what would you prioritise? Because he's definitely going to rotate a bit, innit? So, because you've got that Chelsea game on the weekend, which one would be your priority?
None of them. We need to win. We need to keep that momentum. Don't come out here and tell us about priority and game. Why we want to drop level and game?
No one's saying to drop level.
No. But that's what you're saying. This is a Champions League we're going to play next. Bayern Munich. Yeah. Do you know what they done to us over there in Germany a couple years ago? Yeah, shame us. So do you know what Hurricane is coming here? Okay. Do you think I want to lose against them?
Which game would you play your straight? He's definitely going to
two game them. We're not. Listen, if we're going to be champion, we don't prioritize no game. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League, Premier League. We take every game 100% serious. That is the mentality of champion. Never you saying that, are you going to give priority? No, you don't do that. Because the moment you do that, you're lacking. We're lacking something, and we're lacking ability to go on and dominate in each and every competition. We never do that. Chelsea is 6 points behind us. We need to go to Stamford Bridge and show them off the bridge. Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. But we cannot lose to Bayern Munich here. We can't. Don't do that. Don't ever say that to anybody else after this. Don't. Yeah, keep positive.
And it means more to them than Chelsea next week. But we're coming to them and all. We're coming to them next week. And Bayern Munich. I'll tell you what, I don't agree with your man on anything. Right? Me neither. You know what I mean? Like, not even his cricket. I bet he's a Jamaican cricket fan. One thing I did agree with him though is that Bayern Munich have given me a couple of bad times. Particularly over there 5-1. I want them done.
Yeah.
I want them coming here and done.
But the question what I'm asking, and I've been asking everyone, is like, there's going to have to be some rotation.
So what?
Yeah, no, there's going to have to be some rotation, but which game would you rotate the most on?
On this one here, but I'm going to rotate Calafiori and bring in Miles Lewis-Skelly. So what? He's as good as him. If you want to do it on the right-hand side with Timber, you know what I mean, Ben White is as good as him. You want to do it in the central defence, you do it, they're as good as him, like, you know.
You trust the squad?
Trust the squad 100%, that's what it's all about. If there's anybody here today, and I love him, miss Gabriel? No. Why? Because we brought in somebody that's to come in and do that. And come in and rotate when we don't miss out. Like, I want, you know what I mean? Like, I think maybe Kepa could come in. Like,
but I want them to be focused now. Big games against Bayern, you know. But the big one for me is that one next week against Chelsea. If we can go to Stamford Bridge, and we've got a good record there in recent years. If we can go to Stamford Bridge and get a win, we're looking good.
So Wednesday night, Bayern at the Carpet. How do you see that going?
Tough game. I think at this moment in time, if you look around Europe, you probably say Arsenal, Bayern, Barcelona, probably the three best, or maybe Real Madrid best. I'm not even sure about it. Real Madrid lost to Liverpool. They lost to Liverpool, yeah.
They ain't been great.
I'd probably say you look at Bayern, Arsenal, they're the two most consistent teams.
Barcelona.
They're probably the two best teams. You know, PSG got a lot of injuries, so maybe not at the moment. So I think Arsenal, it's a big test, and I do think we're going to rotate players. I think we have to. I do think that Chelsea game is the bigger game. Not that we don't want to beat Bayern, but I think the Bayern game, that it's not terminal if you lose it, whereas the Chelsea game, you don't want to have a setback because then they'd be getting closer to us. So it's been a massive day, man. Massive day for Arsenal, massive day for the Arsenal fans, and a massive day for Eze. And Eze, well done, you made the right choice.
So yeah, man, we'll go on to the next game. Chelsea, obviously we've got Bayern Munich. We should smash Bayern Munich. I want us to win that game. Chill. It's not even a case of like, is it Bayern Munich and Chelsea? No. We win both. Winning is a mentality, bro. You gotta keep that fucking going. Because one loss, one draw, doubt start creeping in. Let's win that. Let's show them what the mentality is in this fucking squad, in this era, in this fucking stadium. This is my fucking home.
Yeah. Couple of games coming up. Bayern and Chelsea, what's the priority for you? Because he will rotate a bit.
Chelsea, 100%. It's got to be Chelsea. Like, I can't remember the last gentleman who was speaking, but yeah, Bayern Munich, if we lose against them, it's not the end of the world. We draw against them, it's not the end of the world. We've got to go and get the win against Chelsea, yeah? And lay the marker down. They're 6 points behind us now. We beat them, we go 9 points clear. Still 7 points clear of Man City. So yeah, Stamford Bridge. Let's go and get the job done.
As positive as I am, if you told me now we'd lose, as long as it ain't a damaging loss, if you said we'd lose 2-1 to Bayern in the 90th minute but beat Chelsea 2-0, I'd take it. So like I said, with Chelsea, I've got no worries about Chelsea. I'm only worried about Man City. That's the only team I'm worried about. Chelsea could be a point of us. They ain't catching us. They ain't got the experience. It's not happening.
Chelsea's more important. My man saying Chelsea's more important, or do we just look at both games and say that must wins both? Where are you at?
Well, I can see what Yarman's saying. Personally, I have said, and people at AFTV have said this as well, that if we were to lose one, I would rather lose to Bayern. Obviously, you don't want to lose a game, but I feel you can afford to. If we were to lose one, you can afford to lose to Bayern Munich. But with the state of the league, was it 7 clear of City, 6 clear of Chelsea? It's become a 6-pointer against Chelsea, so winning that is the priority. So I wouldn't mind some rotation. Obviously, you don't want to go into any game to lose, but if there was one to prioritise, I think it's definitely Chelsea.
But if I'm honest with you, look, it's Champions League football on a Wednesday night, and I love these huge games. And these are big games that we was promised at this stadium. But I'll tell you, the game that I really want is next Sunday. We're going to go to Stamford Bridge and let them mugs know exactly what we're about. That's the game. Going there and making sure that the team is as fit as possible and ready to rock and roll. And then, listen, we're putting some serious daylight on teams. What I love today, okay, is yesterday, City.
First game, touch wood, it was good, but we've got 10 games. It's about injuries now, about rotating the squad. You asked about Chelsea or Bayern Munich. For me, it's not even close. For me, we have to win that Chelsea game, because if Chelsea win, how much points are they for? 3 points behind us. But if we win, we're like 9 points ahead. Then we've got the bit thing. For the Champions League, if we don't, all right, fine. Like I was at the PSG game last year with you. PSG, we beat PSG, but PSG wanted to win it. We got K-Rat coming up. No disrespect, but I expect 3 points there in the Champions League. So I don't really care that much about the Bayern Munich game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be here. I'll be supporting the team. But for me, get a lead before the Chelsea game. Get into December. We've got a heavy December. If we can manage that, we're gonna go and win it. But let's hope and pray.
So for the Chelsea and Bayern games, you go strong.
Do you know what? Let me keep it real about Bayern, yeah. And I don't want to write the Champions League off in that sense, but we have done madness in the Champions League. I always want to beat Bayern because I'm scarred by Bayern. I hate Bayern Munich, and the fact Harry Kane played for them, I don't want to lose to Bayern. But at the same time, we need to prioritise this league. If we draw at home to Bayern, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, let's try and win at Stamford Bridge. I'm sorry, but Chelsea are sitting there. No disrespect to Chelsea, they're sitting there, but I think they're sitting there because of City have been bad and Liverpool. They're still weak. Look, they're better than before, but I still see Chelsea as like a low-end top 4 challenger. What do you think? They're not. Look, this league is ours to win. Like I said, it's ours to throw